Hi, thanks for taking my call, Ken.
You bet, Jack. What's going on today?
Just a little background. My wife, we got married in June, and she graduated with her master's in May. So around the start of the year, we're looking to relocate to an area that's specifically better for her because she's a voice teacher and performer.
Mm-hmm.
And so going to an area because that's a little more specific. And so I've been looking at jobs and those sorts of things. And a lot of these applications have a hard question for me when I ask,
Okay.
like, what do you, like, expected salary and that sort of thing.
Sure. What do you make right now?
I mean, right now, probably like 40,000.
What do you mean? What do you mean probably? That sounded like you weren't sure. Do you not know how much money you make?
Well, I'm a tennis professional, so it
fluctuates.
Fluctuates month to month, yeah.
Okay, and are you applying to be a tennis professional somewhere else?
My degree's in business with a concentration in professional tennis management.
Okay.
So I'm kind of open to really anything in business or management, that sort of thing, event planning.
Okay. Well, so to answer your question, you're saying it's a difficult question. Well, I think it's pretty simple. So first thing you go, this is what I need to make. So in your mind, you know what you need to make, and I'm guessing it's 40,000, not less. Correct?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So in your mind's eye, you've got to say, what's the number that I really, really want to make, and I'm not willing to take a new job making less than blank. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's your number. That's your low. Yeah. That's your lowest possible number. All right. Now you look at what you're applying for, and it sounds like you're a little bit all over the map. So this is a little bit harder to answer specifically, but I can give you what you need to do. So depending on what you apply for, let's say you apply for some business position that you've not previously had experience in. But other than that, they're not asking for years and years of experience. It's an entry-level type position, and so your experience is not a factor. Okay, and you've got your degree, and you've been a successful worker. Then you're going to have to be doing your research on what's the entry-level range of pay. What's a median salary? So the median is the middle of a whole list. So if there's a range from 55 to 45, then 40 is the middle number, the median. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to look at that and go, for no experience, what's the range of salary for somebody with no experience that's in this position? Do your homework. And you do the research, and you're going to get a pretty good idea. So it's really not that difficult. And you put the number in that you feel really good about.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, because at the end of the day, they're going to, it's a very frustrating time for folks to apply because of all the artificial intelligence, and people are getting screened out nonstop. There's another article today from a major publication I was reading this morning. And so, Jack, I just want to pivot really quick to say, go ahead and fill it out the way I told you to fill it out. But, dude, you have got to make every possible effort you can to make a connection to somebody in that company who can reference you and recommend you and even give you a recommendation statement, an endorsement statement on the top of your Ken Coleman resume template, which you can get at kencoleman.com for free. Because if not, you're just another name in an artificial intelligence technology thing that's scrolling through, and if the keywords aren't right, even if everything is right, you still may never get seen. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
You have got to work really hard, and this is for all of my audience. You've got to bust it, because if you can get somebody, just like at Ramsey Solutions, if somebody applies here, we have hundreds of thousands of people apply for Ramsey Solutions every year. But man, if you can get a connection, a positive connection, even through a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, or Uncle Larry's second cousin once removed, do you understand what I'm saying? That's how you beat the process and beat the system, to where somebody over there goes to the hiring manager and says, here's Jack's resume. Here's how I know Jack. I hear great things about Jack. Now, that's not a guarantee you're going to get the gig, but it sure is a better chance of getting noticed than just relying on a resume submission through a system. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, man. You got this.